First up, the United Way of Southeast Missouri serves as the leader in uniting people and resources around health and human service issues to build stronger and healthier communities in Bollinger, Perry, and Cape Girardeau counties.
The United Way has always been in the business of helping people.
The mission of United Way, or part of what we do, is the ability of United Way, not only here but in other communities too, but I think we do it really well here, is to bring people together around issues. There are lots of issues in our community that are too big or too cumbersome for one agency or one group to solve on their own.
The best way that they found to help people is to support the agencies, the nonprofits, the charities in the community that existed to do just that. And they found the greatest help that they needed was financial assistance and help in raising funds to make their programs happen. So the United Way was created to do just that, to be a centralized fundraiser in a community for all charities, so that charities could focus on the program side of what they do and not have to worry about the fundraising side. There are some wonderful agencies in this community, and we're very proud to have partnered with many of them in meeting the needs of folks that live here. There are a lot of smaller programs that a lot of folks maybe don't know about. We have CASA, which is our Court-Appointed Special Advocates program that has, because of their size is small, they have a limited number of kids they can serve a year, but the impact they make in those kids' lives are just far-reaching and lifelong, because these are the kids that have been neglected and abused that, boy, they need a real special friend at this time in their lives, and CASA gives them that.
CASA stands for Court-Appointed Special Advocates for Children, and we're a small nonprofit. We have 3 part-time staff that train, recruit, support, and supervise volunteers to advocate for abused and neglected children that have been removed from their homes and have been placed in some type of alternative care, which is usually the foster care system. That's the time when a judge can appoint one of our volunteers to advocate for that child. We'll visit with the child themselves, and they will get to know that child, their goals and wishes, and then we'll help, that will make into a recommendation to the court as in what is in the best interest of that child. Our organization has a very small budget, and United Way is about 1/3 of our budget. So truly, without United Way's help, our organization would not exist. If you wanted to be a volunteer, then you could call the CASA office. We would get an application process started. Our volunteers go through an extensive background screening and application process, and then they would begin the next training class. Right now, we're only trained once a year.
We also, of course, have Habitat, which we believe is one of the best solutions for helping to address our affordable housing issues in the community. They have a wonderful program where they help people get into home ownership that never would have dreamed it possible.
We are the Cape Area Habitat for Humanity. We are affiliated with Habitat for Humanity International, and we build houses in the Cape Girardeau area for families that could not ordinarily qualify for traditional mortgage lending. The United Way provides us some funding, and of course in our situation it's a quite simple equation. We build houses, so the money that the United Way donates to us goes directly into our program of building houses for people in need of housing. What I think United Way's best or strongest suit is that there are a lot of people out there that want to donate to a lot of good causes, have trouble picking any one. United Way identifies a particular community problem and focuses on funding for that type of problem, and it allows people to spread their donations out throughout the community. If someone wants to volunteer to help Habitat, they can simply call us up, or they can visit our website and go through the orientation and find out a little bit about Habitat, go to the events calendar and find out where we're building and what kind of building we are doing that particular time, and just come join us.
And one thing that we really encourage is volunteerism, because we think that resources in the community is really what's important, and sometimes that's time and effort. And so the more people that volunteer and get involved in the community, the more that can get done.
We know that people want to help. It's our nature to want to help others. So we want to be their partner in that way if we can make it easier for them by doing the research, by understanding the issues, by reviewing the agencies so we know that they're doing the right things with the money, then that's what we're here to do.